basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Al. So Dallas will get the first possession. And here's Doncic. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
From deep three-point range. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul against Doncic. And Paul gets it to go. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Bridges passes to Aiden. Here's Crowder. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Powell. The kick out to Brunson. No good on the triple. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Paul. Drives to the hoop. And here's Aiden. Doncic pulls down the board. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And that one's good. Paul.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
Powell outside. Outside Brunson. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Powell. Crowder grabs the miss. Powell with a steal. Pass to Bullock. Brunson against Booker. Back to Powell. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Pass to Paul. Now Bridges. The 3. Fires in the triple.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Right side, Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Booker against Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Dallas again missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Booker. Takes it inside. And here's Aiden. Puts it up from 12. Booker can't get it to go. Doncic against Paul. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Outside Brunson. Powell finds Doncic. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, rejected by Aiden. Outside Paul. 4-3. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Inside. Stolen by Booker. Aiden passes to Booker. Crowder Crowder outside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Now Booker. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. Tries it from 16, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Ball against Doncic. To the inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Assisted by Reggie
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Ball finds Crowder. Pure from three-point range. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Outside for Booker. And stolen by Brunson. Tipped. Booker against Brunson. Booker, the pass to Paul. Brunson against Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Paul against Doncic. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul for 3.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. Booker defending. Brunson against Booker. And that one's good for Brunson. Now just a 1-point Suns lead. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Here's Crowder. He sinks that one from the post. Crowder's got 5.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Doncic finds Brunson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Here's Bridges. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Brunson passes to Doncic. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. From the high post, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Paul passes to Booker. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Mavericks trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set the screen. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Finney-Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Chris Paul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on both. 17 seconds left in the first half. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Davis Bertans.
From deep, Johnson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got JaVale McGee, Torrey Craig out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Bertans against Johnson. Back to Bertans. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns leading. To the paint. Here's McGee. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. McGee's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. From about 16, they get the rebound. Kicks it out to Bertans. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Suns shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with this outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Johnson passes to Craig. Bertans against Payne. Here's Dinwiddie. Left side Hardaway. The 15-footer is good.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Outside Craig. Up and over Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Payne. Here's Marjanovic. Clock at 6.
Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Driving in. Back to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guy.
Payne with it, and it's Bertans picking him up. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payne. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bertans with a screen on Johnson. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Back to Dinwiddie. From deep. Hauled in by McGee. And Phoenix shooting about 41%. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Can they get it? That one falls. McGee's gotten a second bucket on the night.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Craig against Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Marjanovic. And he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
It's Shamet on the wing. It's good if it goes. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Mavericks on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Ayton passes to Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. The Mavericks shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Brunson. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Booker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Booker's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Right side Brunson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Suns shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Paul. Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The ball's knocked loose. Foul against Paul. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the 3. Bullock's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Paul passes to Crowder. Doncic against Paul. Outside for Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Powell with it. Here's Bullock. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Booker on the wing. Crowder outside. Now Ayton over Brunson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul passes to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Ayton with it. Back to Crowder to take the lead. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Bridges on the double. Here's Bullock. Finney-Smith up top. Booker defending. Releases from 15. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Ayton passes to Booker. Over Brunson. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Doncic passes to Powell. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
And Dallas with possession. Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. Stolen by Booker. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton finds Paul. Crowder with it. Pass to Ayton. And he sinks it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So the Suns win it. Boy.
Just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Mitchell against Booker. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and slammed dunk by Gobert.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Al Paul. The kick out to Crowder. Booker looking around. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley against Paul. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul outside. Dishes to Ayton. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Paul passes to Booker. In the corner, Crowder with it. Booker outside. From outside the arc. That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. They get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Goes back up. The Jazz with another miss.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Ayton kicks to Booker. Crowder inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. For 3, Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 2.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets it to go from
Donovan
beyond
Mitchell.
the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bridges finds Crowder. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
On the wing, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Suns leading by 5. Bridges passes to Ayton. Crowder against Conley. Ayton banked in off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Mitchell with the drive. Again, Mitchell missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bridges kicks to Crowder. Back to Bridges. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Ayton's got 6.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Booker with a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix heading to the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now Ayton, after Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-point. Good on the 3-point shot. Booker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Suns. All against Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Shakes him. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton dishes to Paul. Back to Ayton. And the pass to Paul. Ayton kicks to Booker. Shot, high post, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the night. Phoenix leading by 10. Crowder finds Paul. Booker against Mitchell. On the wing, Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. He dishes it to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. And they hit it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. No good on the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder with it. Conley picks him up. Booker dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Conley's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
For 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Paul kicks to Crowder. Passes to Ayton. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Now, here is O'Neal. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Goes up to the stripe. O'Neal misses. Suns leading by 8. Here's Crowder to stop the drought, and it's good on the way in. Crowder's got 5.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Gobert. Mitchell outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker dishes to Bridges. Back to Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He's got 8.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Mitchell. Latrey. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Paul outside. Kicks it to Booker. All up top, over by Conley with 3. Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Mitchell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix with a 10. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Jazz, 13.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Whiteside. Eric Pascal out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Payne finds Johnson. Back to Payne. Pascal against Johnson. Pass to McGee. The Suns need to get a shot off. There's Shamet. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 10. Clarkson right side. It's House outside. Rebounded by McGee.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Payne passes to Shamet. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shamet's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
You love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Here's Pascal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's a whistle that goes on Landry Shamet.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Pascal against Johnson. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. Here's Pascal. No good there off the double clutch.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Johnson kicks to Shamet. And there's the pass to Craig. Back to Shamet. Passes it to Craig. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Johnson outside. And Craig has it in the corner. Back to Johnson. Pass to Payne. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. There's the triple. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Shamet with the steal. Now the dish to McGee. A wide open look here for Craig. No good with the triple.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And here's Payne after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Shamet, the pass to McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shamet finds McGee. Misses the layup. Jazz trail by 7. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here we go, all alone. And it's McGee with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Pascal. Here's Whiteside. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Phoenix leading by 9. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. Pass to Craig. He kicks to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. Pascal up top. Guarded by McGee. A steal. Going inside. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix ball.
There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Craig kicks to Johnson. Unloads.
And they shot it well in the first half, but have suffered a drop-off since then. Still, though, in the lead, so they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Great patience from the young big man. The game's slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Here's the pass to Shamet. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson down low. Working on Pascal. 4 on the shot clock. Shamet finds Johnson. And the Suns miss again. Clarkson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. It's
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Phoenix leading by 7. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Suns. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. Now Conley. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And stolen by Ayton. Over in the corner, Paul. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate. And the defense wouldn't give it to him.
And it's in there.
Donovan
Mitchell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Jazz trail by 5. O'Neal kicks to Conley. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Suns leading by 5. And here is Paul. Booker outside. O'Neal against Bridges. The kick out to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Booker with no one around. Traps in the tray. And the Suns lead by 8.
And what a baller Booker is. Capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Back to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Second team foul.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. back the ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Dishes at the ball. From deep. He can't hit that time.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this hole spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Booker. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And so here's Phoenix. 8-point game. It's stolen by Gobert.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Count that one.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
All up top. And there's the feed to Ayton. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Crowder finds Bridges. Back to Crowder, beyond the arc. It's stolen by Gobert and stolen by Ayton. Crowder dishes to Booker. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Bogdanovich on the follow.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
O'Neal against Bridges. Crowder kicks the ball. Feeds to Ayton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Suns lead by 7.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Conley inside the line. Good!
Mike Conley.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Bridges outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But when the
offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And the basket by Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Back to Paul. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. First shot won't go. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And a player like Mikal Bridges. He's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 2. No good from outside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Paul drives in. Oh, Jokic with a block. Murray against Bridges. Murray passes to Barton. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Crowder, a screen on Porter. Inside. Barton against Crowder. And no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Murray passes to Porter. Jokic in the post. He's against Crowder. Jokic, good. Jokic has gotten his second.
Size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Crowder, a screen on Murray. Outside for Booker. Trying to get back on track. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Shot from the inbound. And rejected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Back to Murray. Puts up a 3 to the middle. Here's Jokic. And he drains the turnaround J.
The assist.
Jokic has got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Paul. Murray knocks it loose.
I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most of their shots tonight have come from outside.
Blocked again!
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Gordon. And that one is hammered home.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Barton against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Connects from downtown.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. Murray passes to Jokic. And Aiden pulls it down. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Booker. And here's Paul. He's guarded by Barton. Paul against Barton. Misses the layup.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Murray, no good. The Suns trailing. And here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the best pick-and-roll players in the history of NBA basketball. He has mastered that aspect.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
First free throw is good.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Booker for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs.
Denver.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Driving to the back. Oh, hey, how about that?
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. It almost always makes the right decision.
For your Suns dancer. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Murray's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Paul to the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Paul passes to Bridges. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Jokic's shot is good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Ball against Jokic. Ball passes to Bridges. Another shot. Ayton, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Now here's Murray. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Paul with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Crowder. Unloads. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now just a three-point Nugget lead.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Outside Murray. Knocked away. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:33 left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. That's tipped. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Up top, Paul. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Booker finds Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Crowder. Bridges against Porter. The drive by Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's Barton outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep. Paul, shot is off. Here's Jokic. It's all tied in Phoenix. And don't go away after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4-man spot. Now here's Cousins. Pass to Najee.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Suns leading. Payne with it. Outside Craig. Back to Payne. Out to Craig. Here's Shamet. Here's the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cousins with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Najee. Cousins with the screen. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This really puts the defense in a bind. Cousins on the roll is absolutely brutal.
Morris against Payne. Knocked loose. Here's Shamet. Craig on the wing. Back to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McGee. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Cousins. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Phoenix timeout.
Charic checks in for Craig.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance. Make some noise.
Morris outside. Pass to Green. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. Sinks the tray. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Shamet. Green covering. Here's Saric. Blocked!
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Nice shot by Morris.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Payne against Cousins. Saric shot is off.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Second team foul.
Here's Morris. He's got 6. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Green against Johnson. Pass to Najee. Over Saric.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Payne, pass to McGee. The kick out to Johnson. Back to McGee to stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in. McGee's got his first points of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Payne on the bounce. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Morris. Pass to Cousins. Now here's Morris. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Rivers. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Morris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep, Johnson. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
It's Shamet on the wing. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Saric shot is off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Nuggets on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. And it's 8 in it to 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
And that's an intentional foul.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. And It's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Paul passes to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Paul against Porter. Paul drives in, and the shot goes. And that'll tie this game up.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Outside Murray. And here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. Jokic, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Outside Paul. And here's Booker. Crowder with it. To take the lead. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray finds Jokic. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Barton with it. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. Murray from outside. Drains the triple. And now a 5-point Denver lead.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Paul against Murray. Right side Paul. It's tipped. 1:43 left in the fourth. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got his first basket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Paul into the lane. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Up top Crowder. Here's Bridges. It's deflected. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Booker against Barton. So the Nuggets win it. Exception. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
I know, David, this. It's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Bullock. Just 4 to shoot. Paul with the steal. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Passes it to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul dishes to Ayton. Lock at 6. Fires at the elbow. He's off on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson. And that one hits back iron. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Here's Johnson. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Booker, with no one around, hits it from three-point range.
3 points. He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
And taken away by Paul. And now the Suns, a fast break. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Johnson left side. Back to Bridges. Now the pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Brunson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it to Bridges. Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Booker. One-on-one fast break. Bridges, no one around him. And the 3 ball is good.
I'd like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Doncic way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Suns leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Working without the ball, CP3 with 0 hesitation, letting that one go.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Paul looking around. Back to Ayton. Can't cash in from close range.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in.
And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. The pass to Finney-Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns leading by 5. Booker the pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Ayton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Big question mark was Ayton. Could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it, he's learned it, and now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Ball against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ball finds Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul.
For 3.
Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Powell in the high post. Ayton's there. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Suns leading by 10. Paul kicks to Ayton. Back to Paul. Driving in. Passes it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Shoots over Powell. And you look at the 2021 draft class. Just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Ball finds Booker. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Now here's Powell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. Back to Powell. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Paul passes to Booker. Doncic against Paul. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got 6 points.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Inside and taken away by Paul. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Paul dishes to Ayton. Johnson outside. On the wing, Booker. Ayton against Powell. Ayton kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Down low and stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
With three, Booker, the Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And a beautiful finish by Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Suns on top. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Payne passes to McGee. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Crowder. And good that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The kick out to Crowder. Hands it from downtown. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. To the middle, and it's Bullock in the corner. No good on the 3. Phoenix leading by 5. Now, Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Payne finds McGee. Back to Payne. It's Crowder on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. At 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Craig kicks to Shaman. Craig against Dinwiddie. Craig passes to Shaman. Now here is McGee. Back to Shaman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's to Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Craig passes to Crowder. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Dinwiddie attacking, and it's blocked. Here's Shaman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's good from long range. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To end the cold streak. Crowder pulls it in.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And McGee kicks to Crowder. Inside. Feeds it to McGee. Shoots over Marjanovic. McGee's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green passes to Bertans. And that one, good. Bertans got his first 2 points of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the pass to Craig. The feed to McGee. Back to Craig. 6 to shoot. Payne gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
From deep, Green. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Suns leading by 8. Shamet on the wing. Pass to Crowder. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Crowder's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Dinwiddie drives in. That shot, no good. Shamet with it on deep. It doesn't go for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got power. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Ball against Doncic. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Powell with the steal. Rejected by Booker. And here is Bridges. He kicks it to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Paul dishes to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Doncic, here we go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
All finds Booker. Doncic with the steal. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Powell with a screen on Paul. Here he goes. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Powell.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bounce pass from Paul. Johnson right side. He feeds it to Ayton. The jump hook and the basket is good.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. High, and the dunk by Powell.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Bridges right side. Passes it to Booker. Feeds it to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Booker the pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Brunson the pass to Pop. Bridges with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Bridges outside. Booker dishes to Ayton. The jump hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Mavericks trail by 5. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Powell kicks to Doncic. Back to Powell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
To Booker. He takes it in. Good.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Doncic passes to Pop. From past the arc. It's in. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He is just so clutch, saving his best, but when the pressure is at its highest.
The pass to Bridges. The ball. On the wing, Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside to the inside. Money!
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Here's Paul. It's good. Buries the game-winning shot.
Almost on the clock as he...
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Paul finds Bridges. Back to Paul. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And here's Conley. The three from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. The three, Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Got a hand on it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. The kick out to Paul. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Paul against Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The three. The shot by Conley, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Johnson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Paul for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Paul over Bogdanovich. Phoenix no good that time either. Pass to Mitchell. To stop the drought, and Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Johnson passes to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Booker, good.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Conley against Paul. To the wing, right side. Johnson passes to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Bridges. And the shot falls short that time. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Outside Booker. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. Throws it up high. Paul finds Ayton. The kick out to Paul. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Paul for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Picked by Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Paul passes to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Finished off the break.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Poke loose. It's 2-on-1. Bogdanovich with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Conley against Paul. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now Ayton. Back to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. Ayton, no good. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
It's Bridges on the wing. Booker finds Bridges. Ayton with it. Back to Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Bridges has got his first 2 points.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
2 minutes remaining in the
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Gobert passes to Conley. Clock at 6. Over Paul. No good. A bit long that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Booker pass to Paul. Booker against Mitchell.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Conley against Paul. Outside Bogdanovic. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Utah foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Booker.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
A line change here for Utah. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Greg is checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Pass to Payne. To the paint. Here's McGee. Back to Payne. Booker against Clarkson. McGee passes to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Utah with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The Suns leading. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Crowder. Beyond the arc. From outside the arc. Booker can't get it to go. On the wing, Alexander Walker unloads from 13. The shot won't fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
12.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Daniel House out there with Eric Paschal. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Shaman for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah trailing here. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Craig finds Payne. Back to Craig. Crowder outside from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 4.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Now here's Clarkson. Defense right on it. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Craig. Pass to Crowder. Back to Craig. Out to the right wing. Payne, pass to McGee. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's House, defended by Craig. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Back to Craig. Pass to McGee. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pascal against Crowder. For the lead. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Crowder left side. Out to Craig. Crowder a screen on Whiteside. Craig passes to Payne. Craig attacking. Back to Payne. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Payne's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Pascal. And here's Whiteside. A minute 42 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Payne, pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Now here's Crowder. Pass to McGee. Pascal with the steal. Here's Clarkson. The 3 ball. The Jazz again can't hit. Crowder outside. Stripped away. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pascal sets a screen to the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. And here's McGee. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
And it's Clarkson missing. And here's Crowder from the arc. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Suns on top. They're up by 1.
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Ayton passes to Johnson. Here's Booker. Back to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Bridges against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. To take the lead. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 1. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 2. Fires it.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Conley passes to Gobert. That puts him in the lead. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Johnson. Up top, Ayton. To the left side wing. Ayton with a screen. Ball drives in. Back to Ayton. Ball finds Ayton. Now here's Bridges. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Gobert passes to Conley. Driving inside. Gobert no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Out left to the wing. Johnson passes to Booker. 3-pointer. Out to Bridges. Here's Johnson on the mark with the 15-footer.
The assist.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Conley against Paul. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 4th. Paul passes to Bridges. Outside for Booker. Back to Bridges. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley goes in. Tipped. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Got a piece of it and stolen by Gobert.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
That one goes. Count it. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Tries yet again. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, VA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And here are the Suns now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
They're looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Johnson passes to Booker. The 3 is up. No good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
And I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And it's the Suns to start out. Al Paul. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. Paul against Murray. The drive by Paul. That one goes. Count it. Paul's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Suns. And here's Jokic. Right wing. Murray finds Gordon. Now Jokic. Gordon inside. Johnson's there. Shot clock at 2. Here's Porter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Passes it to Jokic. Here's Barton. Back to Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul kicks to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Still without a basket in the game. Clark, so you need to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Barton finds Porter. Into the lane.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Ball passes to Ayton. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Paul for 3. With the second effort. Tries again. Booker against Gordon. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Booker.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. From deep three-point range, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray against Paul. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Booker finds Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. From downtown. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Paul passes to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his third assist on the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the three ball. Murray's got 7.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Paul outside on the wing. Johnson kicks it to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's tipped. 1 second left. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Porter, a reverse. He takes it up and lays it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Paul with the ball. Ayton in the corner. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Second team foul.
Here's Murray. He has 7. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
You know, people sometimes forget what a pesky and physical defender Chris Paul is for a guy who's not that big. He influences a lot of shots out there.
Here's Bridges at the ball. Inside. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Paul.
Assisted.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP, and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Murray dishes to Porter. Barton kicks to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray, he takes it in.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team. You got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Ball against Murray. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Paul passes to Johnson. Porter against Bridges. Jacks up a three. Jokic grabs the miss. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2 and stolen by Ayton. Always going up for the alley-oop here and stolen by Gordon. Porter finds Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Paul with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Martin against Booker. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Murray outside. Right side, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Booker. Now the pass to Ayton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Suns, thank you, David, for that interview.
The Suns, 23.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Payne at the point. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling, because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Haji, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Crowder kicks to Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Morris with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Back to Rivers. Denver passing it around. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. They kick it out to Green. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. Payne looking around. Šarić outside. Payne passes to Šarić. It's Crowder on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3. Unloads from 13. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They kick it out to Green. And another miss by Denver. Suns leading by 11. Shamet the pass to Payne. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Rivers. Šarić outside. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Payne with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Payne kicks to Šarić. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Morris into the lane. They kick it out to Green. Shot to stop the run. And he's good on the three ball. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Payne. Šarić outside. Shamet on the wing. Feeds to McGee. Back to Shamet. 3 on the clock. Over Rivers. And it's Shamet missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. Morris outside. Down low. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins getting the full enchilada there, folks. Got the hoop and the arm. Great poise and agility to get it up and down. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Payne passes to Shamet. Outside Crowder. And the Suns tack on 2 more. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Rivers passes to Cousins.
Blocking foul called on.
First trip to the line for him here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
At the line for Denver.
And Morris drops them both. Suns leading by 8. 43 seconds left in the third. Payne finds Shamet. Crowder goes in. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Here's Shamet. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Payne kicks to Shamet. McGee is screen on Rivers. Shamet the pass to Payne. Here's Šarić. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon dishes to Barton, passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Paul, and he drives in. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Off target with his 3. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker looking around. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And finished off by Porter.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Pass to Ayton. Johnson outside. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Murray outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Johnson finds Paul. For the 3, Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to hit guys off and get those rebounds.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Booker outside to the middle. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Bridges against Porter. Jokic with the steal. Murray right side. He feeds it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick-and-roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Ayton sets the bid for Paul. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Phoenix.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically bakes defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And Jokic drops them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Suns lead by 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Murray dishes to Porter. Crowder pulls it in. It's deflected and stolen by Barton. For 3, Murray off on that one. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the best.